You have to go the full, you have to walk the entire journey. You know, that's the thing. What is up? My name is Shanchita and I'm here to tell you your Shanti lies within. I hope your day has been going well, or your night. Right now it is nighttime as I'm filming this video, and I really wanted to go outside because I had some grocery shopping to do. But the problem is today it was not a big snowstorm, but there's already a lot of snow on the ground, and the flurries and the snow that was falling, it was just accumulating more and more. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to go outside. I literally just recovered from a flu. I'm not trying to go outside and get sick yet again. So I'm gonna stay at home today. So I have a lot more time to make these videos for you guys, alright? Today I want to talk about something which is very, very dear to my heart. Another topic which is very, very dear to my heart. And that is the concept of playing it safe. How many times in your life have you decided to just play it safe? Just test out the waters, but not actually go the full, like actually walk that full path. You just want to take that one step, just test everything out and then run back. How many times have you done that? I'll tell you something. I do that quite often. And in a certain way, like first of all, let me actually tell you, there's nothing wrong with experimenting. There's nothing wrong with trying things out to see if you like them or if you don't like them, okay? But if you truly, truly love something, you have to give it your all. You have to go the full, you have to walk the entire journey, you know? That's the thing. It's that some people, you know, they have dreams. They have a lot of big dreams. Like, you know, one of my biggest dreams is that I want to visit every single country in South America. So far, I've only been to a few countries in South America. I've been to Cuba, Mexico, Panama, and Peru. And I have friends, amazing friends in all of these different countries, alright? Not that many friends in Cuba though, because it was a very short trip that I had gone to Santa Clara, actually, which is where I believe Che Guevara's body rests, in Santa Clara. And I saw many different, you know, drawings and graffiti art of Che Guevara when I was in Santa Clara. So, you know, I wish I could have spent a longer time. I was only there for a few days, you know. But anyways, that's one of my goals, to visit every single country in South America. But here's the problem. मैं स्पैनिश एकदम नहीं जानता हूँ, ठीक है? एक्चुअली मैं स्पैनिश जानता हूँ. मैं स्पैनिश में सर्टेन वर्ड्स मैं समझ सकता हूँ, लेकिन कॉन्वर्जेशनल स्पैनिश जो होता है ना, वो मुझे नहीं मालूम है. I don't know how to do, like, I don't know how to speak Spanish in a conversational manner. But I know many different words. But I'm working towards improving my Spanish every day. How am I doing that? Well, the first thing is, I'm an actor, which means, you guessed it, I'm a movie buff. I'm watching a lot of Spanish movies, I'm watching a lot of Spanish TV series. I'm doing that, bro. I'm doing that because I love watching these movies and I love watching, you know, TV shows, obviously. But also because it gives me an opportunity to, you know, pick up on certain Spanish words. Then I listen to a lot of reggaeton music, especially I love Bad Bunny, bro. I love, such a big fan of Bad Bunny. I've been a fan of Bad Bunny, bro, since Chambea came out in 2017, I believe. So I listen to a lot of Spanish music. That's how I pick up on these Spanish words. I also have a book, but that book is specially dedicated towards Panamanian Spanish, because I did go to Panama at one point as well, back in 2023. But when I came back to Canada from my Panama trip, I was so upset because I was like, man, I wish I could have spoken to the locals a bit more. And I was not able to because my Spanish was just not that good. So immediately when I came back from that trip, I bought myself that Panamanian Spanish book. I used to read it almost every single day in 2023, and then I stopped. It's still a useful book, but it's only for Panamanian Spanish. So like there are a lot of useful Spanish words inside of it, but there's also a lot of Panamanian slang words like que chévere. Like chévere means how cool. You know, that's a Panamanian slang word. But again, I'm not really reading that book that much because I just don't like to read. I would much rather learn by watching videos. But as you can see, I'm working towards this goal, right? This is the goal that I want to reach. I want to reach this goal where I visit every single country in South America. Now, if I want to get here, I need to learn Spanish at least at a conversational or semi-fluent level. And then I also, need to save up enough money to be able to complete this trip. And then I will be able to reach my goal, right? But if I just played it safe, I would have been like, you know what, it's okay, I'll just go to Cancun, Mexico for a short 2 or 3 day vacation in the resort. I'll drink some really nice mojitos and margaritas, and I'm not going to speak to the locals, I'm just going to stay in the resort and that's it. If I played it safe, that's what I would do. But you see, I'm not playing it safe because I legitimately am interested in South American culture, which is why I'm completely throwing myself into, immersing myself into South American culture. I'm trying to learn Spanish, and I watch a lot of history videos about, certain South American countries. Cuba especially fascinates me a lot because they are a socialist, communist nation. But it's just very interesting because, I live in Canada. We do have certain socialist policies here in Canada. Specifically, we have universal healthcare. It's not the best healthcare, I'll be the first one to tell you that, but it certainly helps a lot, man. You still have to pay for medicines. If you don't have health insurance, you have to pay out of pocket. But, the doctors that I have, they are so amazing, and if I ever want to see a specialist, I can get a specialist within a few days. So it really depends on, where you live in Canada. I live in Ontario, and it also depends on what kind of doctor you have, but universal healthcare is still it's so much more better than America, in my opinion. But because in America, if you get ill, bro, if you become sick in America, you go bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? So that's a very, very big difference, bro. Yo, hang on for a second, guys. Hang on for a second, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be right back because my food just arrived. I got my Subway over here. I'm gonna just keep it to the side because I don't know if you guys want to see me eating. If you do, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to make more food videos. Alright, so as I was saying, man, I was just talking about, how I find the communist, socialist government in Cuba very interesting. And, but anyways, I am trying to actively learn Spanish, guys, because this is a goal that I'm really trying to achieve. I want to go to every single country in South America. So that's why I'm trying to learn Spanish. Because I'm not just trying to go to South America for a short vacation and just go to the beach and freaking party in a resort or something. I actually want to immerse myself into the culture, speak to the locals, learn about their experience, and learn about how life is like for them. And hopefully I'll also get a chance to share about my life. Because I'm originally from India. मैं actually दिल्ली से हूँ और फिलहाल तो मैं अभी कनाडा में रहता हूँ, लेकिन मुझे इंडिया के बारे में काफ़ी कुछ मालूम है और मुझे ये भी मालूम है कि कनाडा में ज़िंदगी कैसी है. तो ये सारे जो मेरे experiences है मैं ये भी share कर सकता हूँ. So whatever your goal is, if you really this is what I'm saying, you have to keep it real with yourself. If you really want to take that goal seriously and you genuinely in your heart you feel like, yes, I need to accomplish this, I really, really want to accomplish this goal, you have to give it your all. You have to give it your all. If you give it your all, you will get something out of that experience. Even if your goal doesn't completely, get accomplished in the way that you imagined, you will definitely, I promise you this, you will get something out of that experience because you gave it your all. Quit playing it safe, man. Life is beautiful and it's meant to be lived for those who are willing to live. My name is Shan Cheetah and your Shanti lies within. I'ma go ahead and eat my turkey breast sandwich. Peace.